Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a heated debate within the Philippine Senate that directly impacts the future of the Armed Forces of the Philippines, or AFP. Recently, the Senate, led by Senate President Chiz Escudero, reduced the proposed modernization budget by 10 billion pesos, sparking frustration among military supporters and lawmakers alike. Senator Ronald Batos de la Rosa, a vocal supporter of AFP Modernization, criticized this decision. He believes that this cut reflects a deep misunderstanding of the AFP's role and purpose, particularly in how a modern military budget is structured. The original budget proposed for 2025 was 50 billion pesos, a figure that already represents a minimal investment compared to the AFP's needs. However, Senate leaders cut it down by 10 billion pesos, leading many to question if this is enough to address the nation's evolving security challenges. This lack of funding has already impacted key projects. For instance, the AFP has been unable to build proper facilities to house its new BrahMos missile systems. Without these necessary funds, the AFP's efforts to secure the country's coastal borders remain limited. Senator Escudero's comments that drones could replace fighter aircraft also stirred controversy. While drones have transformed modern warfare, they can't yet perform the critical roles of manned fighter jets. Even advanced militaries pair drones with manned fighters, as seen in the US Loyal Wingman program. The AFP, however, still lacks even a single multi-role fighter jet. One overlooked aspect of the AFP's budget is the substantial portion allocated for debt repayments on prior modernization phases, Horizon 1 and 2. Public hearings have detailed these financial commitments, but it appears that some senators, including Senator Escudero, may have overlooked this when discussing the AFP's current budget needs. Senator Escudero's stance on defense priorities isn't new. He has long argued that the Navy should focus on disaster response capabilities rather than acquiring advanced defense equipment like submarines. In fact, he recently urged the Navy to set aside plans for diesel-electric submarines and instead invest in locally made multipurpose vessels that can serve as floating hospitals, emergency power sources, and rescue worker barracks. Escudero's focus on disaster preparedness is commendable, especially given the Philippines' vulnerability to typhoons. He has suggested investing in multipurpose vessels to aid communities hit by natural disasters. However, critics argue that this approach overlooks the necessity of building a capable military to protect the country's maritime borders and deter foreign incursions in contested waters. With a 2 trillion pesos total price tag, the AFP modernization program is a significant but essential investment. This isn't just about buying weapons, it's about infrastructure, training, and ensuring our armed forces are equipped to handle threats from regional adversaries. While Senator Escudero advocates for economic prudence, defense supporters argue that modernization delays will only make the Philippines more vulnerable. Senator de la Rosa, while not a traditional defense expert, has voiced a critical question: is the Senate's budget cut inadvertently compromising national security? He believes that the Senate should trust the expertise of military professionals who understand the complexity of defense needs better than anyone. So, what's your take on this? Should the Philippines prioritize disaster response vessels over submarines and other high-tech equipment, or is the modernization program essential to the country's long-term security? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe as we continue to bring you more insights into national security and defense. Until next time, stay informed, stay engaged.